So the family planning stages with my soon-to-be ex-husband was very confusing. So when we had our daughter, when I found out I was pregnant, now mind you, my oldest daughter and my middle daughter are 11 years apart. They're actually 11 years apart, 11 years and a day apart. They were both born in the month of February. But when I found out that I was pregnant, the first reaction my husband had was he turned over in the bed and didn't say anything to me after I announced it, that I was pregnant. Now, mind you, I was showing and I was actually very far along, but for whatever reason, I was in such denial that I was pregnant that I was actually shocked when I got the news, even though my body knew I was pregnant. My mind was just like, nah, we ain't pregnant, because it's been 11 years, ma'am. Like, what are you doing? So that's how he responded. And it's funny that he reacted that way, because after my daughter started to grow and kind of become like toddler age, she was talking and walking and doing all the things and giving him attention and understanding, oh, that's my dad. She became like his primary focus. So later on, before we officially physically separated, he started to dote on her and make her the focus of his attention, and would buy her things specifically, and not treat my other two children the same. So she became like his focal point, like his muse in a way. So that was kind of weird, because the opposite became true for my son. So when my son was born, or when I was pregnant with my son, he was very excited about that. He was like, you know, especially when I found out he was a boy, and he named him, you know, he named him after both my dad and his dad, who were both deceased. Like, he was very excited. But once my son started growing and, you know, developing and really not paying attention to him, he became distant from him. So very confusing dynamic with people who are, first of all, struggling with their own mental health issues, but also emotionally abusive. It is definitely a roller coaster.